Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. We have a really fun reading today. We're going to be looking into what would tarot readers say about you. I think it's an interesting topic that we have today. So we have three piles as always. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading on what would a tarot reader say about you. So you guys chose this card right here with illumination, and I hope that you can see this card well because I think it's so beautiful. And the first energy that I'm getting here with you is that you're very hopeful about something at the moment, or it's like you have a goal or something that you want to achieve. It's like you guys are reaching for the stars, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here with you. You're very devoted. You're very it's like you are ready to go on a journey towards your goal, right? I see that you guys, pile number 1, have really big dreams, and you're an extremely motivated person to reach those dreams. And I do feel like right now you're either in the beginning or you're already kind of on the journey to go towards like those dreams and wishes that you have. I feel like you're really hopeful. I'm also getting an empathetic energy from you, but also an energy of like, I feel like you really do believe that dreams come true and that your wishes can come true. So I really see you being really hopeful, right? And having a lot of faith in the world, in the universe. Overall, I'm sensing a lot of positive energy coming from you. I love it. But let's take a look at your other cards. So for your other oracle card, you have new experiences and possibilities. Beautiful, pile number 1. So what I would say about you here is again that you're reaching for your dreams, you're reaching for your goals, right? I also feel like you are very adventurous here with new experiences and possibilities. I feel like you're always open to experience something new, right? I feel like you really want to get the most out of your life, so you're really adventurous. You do like to take risks, but again, it's like the energy of you being really hopeful and really reaching for your dreams. I really do feel like you guys are like, you know, you are on some kind of a journey, right? We have here this woman is riding the horse, and then here this woman is riding like this bee or butterfly. So I really feel like you guys are on some kind of journey. Maybe you're going somewhere, or you're really into traveling, you're really into seeing the world and experiencing the most out of life, right? So those are the first energies here that I'm getting with you. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now. So for your first tarot card, you guys have the Page of Wands, and honestly, I'm not surprised to see this card here in your reading. You also have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Six of Cups, beautiful energy. You also have the Ten of Swords. And for your last tarot card here, you have the Emperor. Okay, so let me just adjust your cards really quickly. Okay, pile number 1. So what I would say here about you is that you recently went through an ending of a really painful cycle, or just an ending of a chapter of your life in general. Maybe something didn't work out, maybe something disappointed you. This could also be a person, but just overall, I'm getting that you just finished closing a chapter, because we do have the Ten of Swords, which kind of represents, you know, the end of pain, right? And especially you have the Emperor following, so I really do feel like you're coming out of this cycle feeling a lot more confident, feeling a lot more self-assured, right? You know, it's like you have learned and grown from your painful experiences, right? That's here what I'm getting here with your energy, and you're ready to begin and take a new direction in life, because we have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So I feel like you are ready to explore something new. You're ready to, you know, it's kind of like the energy of you're turning your pain into pleasure. It's like you're taking your past experiences and you're learning from them, and then you are making them into something beautiful. It's kind of like that saying, like, make your tragedies a work of art, right? That's kind of the energy here that I'm getting with you, because I really feel like you guys are turning your back onto something that hurt you, or you're just in general closing that cycle of your life, and you're coming out more confident, and you're ready to explore something new, you know, to reach for your dreams, to take a new direction, to, or maybe go after something that you've always wanted to go after. And here with the Six of Cups is the energy of you really wanting to have this new experience, new beginning. I feel like you're stepping into more calmer energy, into more positive energy. Here is mainly what I'm getting with you, pile number one. But definitely you're coming out of like kind of like a painful experience, and you're turning it into something really beautiful is mainly what I'm getting here. Maybe you're using this as fuel to pursue something, or to pursue your passion. Like, you're taking this past hurt more as like a growth period, and you are using it in a way to make your future better, right? I hope that you understand what I'm saying here. But let's take a look at your other cards. So you have here green with compassion, love, and cultivation. Okay, you also have orange with creativity and change. So yeah, you're definitely changing the cycle. You're definitely making some kind of change, taking a new direction here. And you have garden with manifest, planning, and reaping. Okay, beautiful. I love to see this. So here what I'm getting is that you guys, again, are ready to like turn your back onto something and use this kind of motivation, this fuel that you have, and put it towards your dreams, towards your, I really feel like you guys are hopeful here about your future. You're ready to take on to new experiences, you know. And I really feel like you're a very creative person. You like change. You're not somebody who is afraid of change, or I feel like you find comfort in change. I feel like when your life gets too stagnant, you become uncomfortable. That's also an energy here that I'm getting with you. So I feel like a lot of you don't have an issue with having a change in your life. I feel like you do prefer when there's constantly some sort of change, especially with the Ten of Swords, because it could represent a cycle. I feel like you guys find maybe routines painful or stagnant. You don't really like it. You guys like change. You like adventure. Here is what I'm getting. And with manifesting, planning, and reaping, again, I'm getting this is like you're going after some kind of goal of yours. You're really hopeful. You have a really positive outlook on this. I feel like you guys know that you can achieve this. I feel like you know that you can make it happen. But overall, I'm really seeing you kind of like going after some kind of goal or dream of yours and being extremely hopeful about it, being really positive about it. So that's beautiful. For your next card, you have peace. Okay, I feel like you guys are going on a journey to finding your peace here. And you also have here and now. Okay, so I feel like maybe actually with this peace card, I feel like you're one of those people who maybe does find peace at the moment, right? Maybe you are not looking for peace. Okay, I feel like some of you, you're either going on the journey to finding your peace, finding an environment that brings you peace, but maybe for some of you actually are really at peace, like here and right now where you are at the moment, because you do like to kind of live in the moment. And again, you like change, you like to experience new things. So I feel like you find your that change very comforting. You find the change very peaceful. And here and now, also I feel like some of you again are kind of like in the energy of taking a new direction or choosing something new, trying something new, right? Going after something that you've always wanted to go. I feel like you are making that decision to take that step forward, right? So that's kind of the energy here that I'm getting. Let's take a look at your last two cards here. So you have nourish your body with high vibing energy. Okay. And for your last card, you guys have set your intentions with heart and soul. So as I was saying, the whole reading is like you guys have like some goals that you have set, or like an intention. You kind of have set something here for you. I'm sorry, it's like a goal or just like an intention in general, right? And you're ready to go after it. You're ready to follow that kind of calling, that intuition that you have. And with your nourish your body with high vibrating energy, I really feel like you guys are a really positive person. You're a very hopeful person, you know. You like to look at the pain as a good thing because you kind of learn from it, right? Every time when you come out of that painful cycle, you're stronger, you're more confident, you're more empowered. And I feel like that's what's happening for you. You guys have a really beautiful outlook on life, right? It makes me think that you guys are really present, that you like to enjoy the present, but again, you really like change here is what I'm getting. Okay, so beautiful energy, pile number 1. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading on what would a tarot reader say about you. So you guys chose this card right here, which is with empowerment. And I'm getting really strong energies here from you. I feel like you guys have been through a lot. Okay, you guys are really a fighter here, because this woman here in the picture, there's a lot of going on. There's a lot of storm, there's a lot of like chaos, but there's also a lot of peace, also a rainbow I'm seeing here. So a lot of like, I feel like you have experienced a lot during your lifetime, and there is like, you know, you've been through the bad and the good is also here what I'm getting. So, and especially with empowerment, I really feel like you're a really strong person, you're a very confident person, and that's kind of why it makes me feel like you guys have dealt with a lot, and you guys have came out of those situations feeling really empowered and feeling very confident, right? But in general, you're a really, really strong person. Here's what I'm getting emotionally, especially. I feel like really you have been through it all. You're a really wise person. You have a lot of wisdom is also here what I'm picking up, okay? But let's take a look at your other card to get more of your energy. You guys have be your best self always. Okay, yeah. You guys are definitely a very, very much empowered person, okay? And you love yourself so much, okay? And I love to see that, because we have empowerment, and be your best self always. I feel like you guys always strive to be the best, right? You guys always but I'm getting the energy that even though you always strive to be the best, you guys always strive to be the best version of yourself. So you're not necessarily doing it in a way of like, I need to be the best like out of everyone, I need to surpass everyone, right? I feel like you're very much focused on your own development, on your own potential, on your own future. I feel like you really look after yourself, you're really confident in yourself, you really believe in yourself. Like it's the energy that you have that I can do everything. And I feel like it's because you guys have been through so much and you have learned so much. And every time you came out stronger and stronger and stronger. So I really feel like you guys have a really strong background, really strong kind of self-confidence, self-love that nobody can break, right? Comments from other people don't really get to you, because I really feel like you guys have a very, very, very strong foundation about yourself, about how you speak to yourself and how you think of yourself, right? So that's kind of the energy here that I'm getting. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So first you have the 5 of Cups here. Okay, you have the 8 of Cups. You also have, wow, you have the Star. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. You have the 6 of Pentacles. And for your last tarot card, you have the 3 of Wands. Okay, pile number 2. So I really have to say here that I I really feel like you guys are a true fighter. Like, I feel like you really went through so much in your past, especially with the Five of Cups. It's like a lot of disappointments, maybe a lot of people turning on you is what I'm getting. Maybe you've dealt with some people who were lying to you and not being very loyal. But in general, it really feels like you guys went through a lot and you really had to be there for yourself. It's the energy of like when nobody was there, you were there for yourself. So I kind of have the feeling that you guys are kind of like your own best friend. Like you are a huge supporter of yourself, because in these hard times you had to go through them alone. Here is what I'm getting, okay? And the Eight of Cups, it's like you guys chose to leave something behind for yourself, okay? Maybe this is a person, it's a situation, however it applies to your life. It's kind of like there was a moment where you guys, I feel like, chose to leave something behind for yourself and for your own happiness, right? And the Star card here, it really makes me think that you guys are really special, okay? There is that special energy coming from you. You guys are also, I feel like, very generous. And even with those disappointments in the past, here with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you still have hope in humanity, right? You still feel very generous. You still feel very, you're not salty in general, right? It's kind of, you know, sometimes when people get hurt, they become so angry about the world and about everyone, right? That's not the energy here that I'm getting with you. It's like you guys left something with peace. You chose your own happiness, and you still remain compassionate. You still remain hopeful and caring, right? I feel like you guys are open to new connections, to creating new and long-lasting connections as well. And with the Three of Wands, I really feel like you guys really came out of a really difficult situation here. You really came out of it, and I feel like you really did it on your own, okay? But things are looking up for you, pile number two. I want to let you know, because we do have the Star card and the Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles especially. It's like this period of your life where you had to fight, it's over. I really do feel that, because you guys chose to walk away, and it's like you're choosing your own happiness, especially with the Star, Six of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. Going forward in the future, there's a lot to look forward to, okay? So just remain hopeful, okay? Even if you feel like you're losing it a little bit, I really do feel like you guys should remain hopeful, because I also see with the Six of Pentacles, I also see you receiving a lot of help. So if for a while it seemed that you were your own supporter, I really feel like there's going to be a lot of help coming into your life, a lot of people who are going to be really helpful and who will have your best interest, a lot of people who will care for you and be there for you, okay? So I really do feel like there's a lot that you can look forward to in the future. But let's take a look at your other cards. So you have here fairies, environment, playtime, and enchantment, okay? You also have white with swords, divinity, and enlightenment, okay? Beautiful. And you also have obsidian with grounding, shielding, and void, okay? So I really do feel like this chapter of you needing to fight is over. I am getting that from now moving forward, things are going to be a lot easier, a lot smooth going for you, okay? Because we have playtime and environment and enchantment. I really do feel like your life is getting better here. It's getting more fun. It's getting more playful. It's you know, the sun is rising. The rainbow is appearing after the storm. That's kind of the energy here that I'm going with the Star card. I really feel like there's going to be a turn of events. And with source and divinity, I really feel like you guys are protected, okay? There is a really big divine source here protecting you and leading you forward to the future. And you guys are really being protected by these experiences that you have experienced in the past, okay? I really feel like there is a huge ending to that, and there is a lot more of a lighter, playful energy looking forward for you in the future here. But it's just the energy of like, I feel like you guys needed to go through this in order to realize your power, in order to realize what your potential is, right? How powerful you actually are. So it's not for, you know, you didn't go through all of this for nothing, is what I'm getting here. You're definitely coming out strong, guys. If you felt like you were the underdog, then you're definitely coming out strong. You're definitely coming out of the top here. But again, you work on becoming the best version of yourself, because that way you will come up to the top. Okay, don't ever seek to be better than someone else, but seek to be better than yourself yesterday. I feel like that's the only way that you guys are going to achieve that big goal of yours. Okay, so for your next card, you have here the Observer, and you also have to the Sea. Okay, so I feel like for a while in your life, I'm picking up energy with bullying for you. So maybe a lot of you have experienced maybe bullying, or again, not feeling supported by people in general. And you kind of felt your whole life like you were the observer, like you watched everyone's life go on. You watched everyone create memories and create friendships, but you felt like you needed to be silent, or you felt like you shouldn't speak, because you kind of thought that's the way that you should be. That maybe I feel like a lot of people made you feel like you shouldn't talk. Do you know the energy that I'm getting? Like you felt your whole life that you just need to observe what other people are doing and not say anything about yourself, because people will think that you're boring, that you're not interesting. And I really see you guys turning back on that. And the star, like, it's like you're going towards your dreams. You're going towards a more hopeful future here. To the Sea here, especially with the Eight of Cups, I feel like a lot of you want to move out of the current place that you live in, whether it's your country, your city, your home. I really feel like you are ready to move, and that's when your new life is going to begin here with the Star. And you're gonna meet a lot more people that you resonate with. You're gonna be a lot more aligned in general with your life, I feel like. Wow. And I'm noticing here is this mermaid is riding the seahorse, and again we have here to the sea. So I feel like a lot of you are going somewhere. You might be moving somewhere, or just making the plans, or in general you want to move somewhere because you feel like you will be a lot happier in that place. And I really feel like for you that's going to be very beneficial. Your life would be more easygoing. It would be a lot more playful again. And I feel like you will really meet a lot of beautiful connections, okay? So for your last two cards, you have here your Pure Magic. And I love to see this card here in your reading. And you also have Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. So again, with the Observer in this card, it's like I feel like you guys have felt for the majority of your life like you couldn't speak, like you had to stay in this box, and that nobody cared about you, that you had nothing special going on about you. But I feel like you guys are starting to realize that that's actually BS, right? That you are extremely powerful and you do have magic. All of us have it within us, right? And you guys are realizing that, and I feel like you are moving forward and discovering more of that and trying to become that best version of yourself. There is a big energy with you of you discovering yourself, discovering your own magic, that you don't need to be so silent. Okay, so an advice for you here would be to speak up, right? To step out of your comfort zones, try something new, try something else, because I really feel like you guys are seeking this change but are a little bit hesitant. But especially because we had the Eight of Cups, I really feel like you guys either in the recent past chose to go a different route, or you're about to choose that, right? And I really feel like this will lead you to a lot more of a happier life, a lot of more of a positive life. So beautiful energy, pile number 2. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading on what would a tarot reader say about you. So you guys chose this card right here, which is Infinite Blessings. So the energy immediately that I'm getting here with you is that you guys are a very generous person. it's like you have a lot of blessings yourself and you also want to give it to other people. I feel like you really like to cherish the people in your life. You're really giving towards the people that you love. You like to maybe give them, you know, make a lot of surprises for them or buy a lot of gifts. Or you might be a person who also donates to charity a lot. But overall, I'm just getting that you guys are always there for the people in your life. You're extremely generous, you're really kind, and I really feel like it's because you guys have a lot in your life already. It's like you have so many blessings that you are deciding to be more generous and give more back to the other people, right? Or to the universe. So that's here that energy that I'm getting here with you from the beginning. Let's take a look at your other card. So you have your adventure. Okay. I feel like travel has been coming up a lot in these past few readings, so I feel like it's kind of like a collective thing, because we do have this person is kind of flying here, right, over the city, and with adventure. Some of you could be just a traveler in general, or you might be traveling somewhere, but besides that, I feel like you guys really have a lot of blessings, right? I really feel like you guys are abundant. In your energy in general, feels very abundant. It feels very graceful, very pleasant, right? That's kind of the energy here that I'm getting with you. I really do feel like you guys are really giving. You're very generous again, and it's because here with this adventure card, it's again, I'm getting the energy of you guys have a lot. I feel like you have received a lot from this world, from the universe, and you guys want to give back, okay? So here, that's the energy that I'm getting with you, but let's take a look at your tarot cards. So for the first card, you guys have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you could be traveling somewhere very soon. You have the 8 of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the 2 of Swords. And for your last tarot card, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, pile number 3. So what I'm seeing here for you is, first of all, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, I really feel like this kind of confirms what I was saying, that you guys are very abundant, okay? You're really abundant, you're really wise, you're really nurturing, you have a very healing energy, and I really feel like a lot of people love being around you because you bring healing to them, you bring kind of answers to them. Maybe your life's purpose or your job has to do with something, it has to do with you bringing clarity to people, okay, or you helping people in some way. You know, that can be in many ways, but I really feel like you guys, people love being around you. That's kind of the main energy that I get in, because you guys feel very generous, you guys feel very giving, very comforting, very healing, right? That's here the energy that I'm getting with you. But also an energy that I'm getting with you, especially with the Ace of Wands and 8 of Wands, is that you guys are perhaps really creative, you're really passionate, okay? You have a lot of ideas and you're always like on the go to pursue them, okay? I feel like there's also a lot happening in your life right now, or there might be a lot happening soon, but you guys are not seeing it here with the 8 of Wands and 2 of Swords. Maybe that's kind of what I was picking up. So another energy here that I'm getting for you is that if you feel like you are a little bit stuck right now and you cannot foresee your future or what you would like to do in the future, then there's the energy of the answers are coming in really soon. But in general, I really feel like you guys are destined to be really abundant, okay? You're destined to be very financially secure, okay? Because I really feel like you guys have the right mindset. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you guys were more abundant, you would give back to more people, right? You would give back more to the universe. So I feel like that's where you're kind of destined here to be more abundant. But in general, there's a huge energy with you being very giving and giving back and being very generous, right? And I always feel like because you are like that, I feel like the universe always gives you back. Also, another energy that I'm picking up is that the universe could be blessing you with a lot of things right now in your life, okay? If you're going through an energy and a period where you feel like you're blindsided and you feel very anxious and uncomfortable, I really do feel like there is like a big influx of blessings coming your way, especially with infinite blessings and Eight of Wands. This could also mean that those blessings are coming to you guys, okay? So if you have been praying about answers, about some kind of miracle, some kind of blessing, I really feel like that's on the way and it's about to reach you guys. You could be praying about maybe traveling somewhere or going to a specific place. So I really feel like that's coming if that has been the case. So just take this as confirmation. So for your next card, you guys have school with lessons. Okay, maybe some of you are a teacher here. That's interesting. You have stairs with direction and timing. And you also have spring with awakening projects and renewal. Okay. So I really do feel like you guys are being blessed here with something. So this is either the energy of you giving back to a lot of people or to the universe, or the universe giving to you. That's mainly the energy here that I'm getting. For those of you who have been waiting on some kind of miracle, on some kind of blessing from the universe, take this as a sign that it's coming to you, okay? I really feel like some of you might be lacking direction in your life, or lacking answers, lacking clarity in your life, mainly because we do have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. And I really feel like that's coming to you, you know, the lessons. It's like you're getting the answer, right? It's like, you know, this teacher here is showing a math problem. I really feel like you are getting the answer. You're getting the direction that you're supposed to go in. But just know that all of this will come in the right timing. The timing could be spring for some of you if you are going through a period like this right now. So spring time could be significant for you. There could be a lot of awakening, a lot of projects, a lot of ideas. It might be the time where things start moving, things start taking place, when these blessings start to arrive. So that might be during springtime for some of you. So for your next card, you guys have no place like home. Okay, I feel like this really confirms that some of you are moving somewhere or traveling somewhere. And you also have Yang. Okay, wow, it's like an explosion of blessings. We have the explosion here and the stars. I really feel like there is like an explosion of blessings coming your way, right? And I feel like life is gonna get a lot more fast moving here for you with the Eight of Wands. It's like everything will come at you at once, right? We have infinite blessings, and here is like the explosion of blessings. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel like everything will start to hit you at once. Some of you could be really like wanting to move, wanting to travel somewhere, find your true home, try to find a place where you would like to reside forever. And I really feel like that's coming also for you. If some of you have been looking into a new house in general, I really feel like the universe will bless you with a beautiful home, because we do have the gold stairs here, okay? So there's I really feel like there's a lot of energies here that I'm getting with your pile. So just take what resonates for you. So for your last two cards, you have Believe in Yourself, Unleash Your Inner Unicorn. Okay, and for your last card, you have Get Creative and Excite Your Imagination with Wonder. So here's like that energy that was speaking up. You guys are really creative. You guys are really passionate. If some of you have been lacking ideas, okay, maybe some of you have been having like a creative block, I see that being resolved. I see you getting more ideas, being more inspired, maybe some advice for you would be to take a little bit of a break and maybe travel somewhere, go out in nature. Maybe this will cause some kind of inspiration or a birth of a new idea here for you. But I'm getting so many energies with your pile. But just the main message that I'm getting here for you is that you guys are receiving a lot of blessings, okay? It's either way, like you guys are really going to be, you are already abundant, or you are about to be really abundant. Truly, there's a lot that's going to be happening in your life. I feel like you will be really busy. You will be really focused on something creative, something that you're really passionate about here. And if you have been lacking direction, lacking some answers, please know that that's coming, especially with the 8 of Wands. I feel like there is kind of like an explosion of blessings coming here for you, pile number 3. So I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys.